began as a whisper in the wind, a flicker of light deep in the canyons of Los Angeles. By dawn, it had turned into an inferno, a firestorm that devoured homes, took lives, and left the city in ashes. For months, no one knew who or what caused the Palisades Fire. But now, after a 9-month investigation, the truth has finally surfaced, and it's darker than anyone imagined. Welcome to Veil of Mystery, where we uncover the hidden truths behind real events that change the world. Tonight, we pull back the curtain on the Palisades Fire and the man accused of lighting the spark. January 7th, Southern California. Winds roared through the hills like angry spirits. Within hours, flames erupted, racing across the Pacific Palisades, consuming over 23,000 acres, destroying more than 6,800 structures and taking 12 lives. Fire crews fought for 24 straight days. Families fled. Entire streets turned to blackened rubble. Officials searched for a cause. Fireworks, power lines, a freak of nature. But every clue led to nothing. Until someone looked closer. Beneath the ashes of the Palisades Fire lay the remnants of another blaze, a smaller one that burned days earlier, on January 1st. Locals called it the Lachman Fire. It was small, quickly contained, and soon forgotten. But investigators now say it never truly died. Deep underground, roots and soil continued to smolder, waiting for the perfect storm to come alive again. And when the winds returned, so did the fire. Authorities traced the origin of that first fire to one man, Jonathan Rinderknecht, a 29-year-old Uber driver. They say he had just dropped off a passenger in the area when flames suddenly appeared near where his car had been parked. Coincidence? Or something more? By the time he moved to Florida, the evidence had already followed him, back across state lines, straight into federal hands. Now, Rinderknecht faces federal charges of destruction of property by means of fire, a crime that carries a minimum of 5 years in prison. At a press conference, officials revealed chilling details and even displayed AI-generated images they say were linked to the suspect. But here's what no one can yet answer. Why? No motive. No confession, just ashes and silence. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass praised investigators for finally bringing a suspect to justice. But many locals still wonder, was this truly an act of arson or a tragic accident that spiraled out of control? As the investigation continues, the ghosts of the Palisades Fire still haunt the hills, whispers of a night when the city burned and one man's actions changed thousands of lives. This is Veil of Mystery. If you believe every story has two sides, then stay tuned, because behind every headline lies the unseen truth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know your theory below.